This is also by the Internet Anarchist, so pretty neat. The worst content thieves on YouTube. I'm already assuming that as a Sniper Wolf will be in there. At this point, I might as well subscribe. Let's get into it.
From ripping off skits word for word.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this online class. Click present when I call your name.
All right, everyone, welcome to your first day of online class. Now, when I call your name, click the spacebar so I know you're present.
Jack? Okay. Peter?
I have to say that we are in a time that it's very difficult to make new and original content because everything has been done before. Like, there's so much... There is a reason why people copy Mr. Beast and like, other people, because, like, there's so much that, it's kind of like... Oh goodness, Sniper Wolf. She's 100% in there. I can already see it. So it's kind of difficult. Like, the shiny hunting stuff that I do is more on the niche side. Well, obviously reactions aren't, but the shiny hunting stuff is more on the niche side, for example. But it's still everyone has done everything has been done somewhere, some way.
Okay.
Charles?
Present.
Lexi? Alex?
To straight up stealing others' videos by disguising it as a quote reaction video.
I am a god! I can predict the future! Neat. Very neat. There she is.
Oh, it looks like a cartoon!
Content theft is a massive problem on YouTube, and it only seems to be getting worse. Occasional you laugh you lose videos are one thing, but entire channels built around recycling someone else's content, that's a whole nother level of shamelessness. These content thieves steal others' content, profit off it immensely, and don't even bother crediting the original creators, let alone asking for their permission. That said, even among the many content farmers on YouTube, there are a few who take things a bit too far. Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be taking a look at the worst content thieves on YouTube, starting with none other than Brent Rivera, as it's difficult to find another YouTuber who's this blatant with their theft. If you've been fortunate enough to never come across his content, Brent Rivera is a massive YouTuber with more than 33
Brent Rivera, 33.6 million subscribers. Okay, never heard of this guy, ever.
3 million subscribers, and 1 billion more views than there are people on this planet. Though he originally started his online career on YouTube with vlog-style comedy videos, he didn't see widespread success until the rise of Vine, where he amassed over 8 million followers.
Hey, Lexi. It's fake.
You're fake.
Even back then, he was getting accused of stealing his jokes and video ideas from social media sites like Tumblr, and this was so prevalent that it even got added to the Urban Dictionary, Brent Rivera. It's when
Bro got his own Urban Dictionary entry. That is crazy. Brent Rivera. That is crazy. That is what? I want to be part of the Urban Dictionary eventually. Thank you.
you steal a joke from Tumblr or Twitter and use it as your own. Origin of the word comes from well-known Viner Brent Rivera, because of his recognition of stealing Tumblr posts or Twitter posts. Now, you would think that becoming the literal definition of a content thief would act as a wake-up call for Brent, prompting him to change his ways. However, his stealing habits only got worse over the years. After Vine shut down in early 2017, Brent, like most other popular Viners, moved back to YouTube. This was once again a chance for him to fix his act and make original content, but him taking the #1 spot on this list should tell you what happened. Instead of scaling back, he became even more blatant with his theft, and started stealing the ideas from any popular video he could find. Eric even called him out during the Streamy Awards.
Brent Rivera, you are most likely to copy my thumbnails. One of the biggest awards of the night. Congratulations on that.
Despite this public
I would say that you can copy people. I would say that that's okay. Just credit the person that you got the idea from. That's it. Like, I always credit the people that I react to. I say the name of the video, I say the name it's from, it's in the description, both to the video and to the channel. I think that is, if you credit the person, that is okay.
call out, Brent kept stealing thumbnails and ideas from other YouTubers without taking a second to reflect on his actions. And since he was able to get away with such blatant theft for so long, this caused his ego to inflate beyond measure and made him feel untouchable. However, this ego was about to turn him into public enemy number one on the internet. It all started on the 7th of February 2023, when a creator named Tyler Oliveira posted a video titled "Brent Rivera Called the Cops on Me," where he detailed his encounter with Brent in the hotel from Shining.
That's Brent Rivera calling security and then the cops on me after I asked him this.
Do you fake your videos?
During Tyler's stay, he came across Brent while he was filming a fake prank video.
I mean, yeah, pranks are usually fake. That's just how it is. No, fake pranks can be fun. Like, they can be funny. I'll be real. But that's also only because they are also, you know they're fake.
In which you would pretend to get scared by a pair of girls similar to the movie.
It all started when I was staying at the Shining Hotel, came out of my room, and randomly found these two girls in the hallway.
What is happening?
Who? You'll see.
Who are you people?
What do you mean?
What is your name?
Brent.
Brent? Brent? Last name? Rivera. Are you guys hired by the Brent Rivera group?
Maybe.
Knowing that Brent never admits to faking his pranks, Tyler tried to ask him about it, and that's where things—
So, bro caught him in 4K. Is that what this is? I guess so.
went south.
I have a question for you guys. Do you guys hire these people?
We don't know those girls.
And unsurprisingly, they made a cameo in Brent's newest video. It's almost like they know each other.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you fake your videos?
No. Do you fake your videos?
No.
Alright. Okay. Have fun, guys.
This single question changed Brent's behavior from casually chatting with Tyler to insulting him for having a lower sub count and getting aggressive.
There.
Hey, go have fun with your 100 subscribers, guys.
We get that louder.
You know the directional mic on that camera?
Hey, we're filming our
Fight! I want to see an actual fight. No, as usual. Like, where did that even come from? The, oh look, you have less subscribers than me, so your opinion is less valuable. You're like, shut the fuck up, nobody cares.
thing. You film yours. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's not be.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Let's not be disrespectful. Okay.
Well, you guys should talk to the iPhone
I don't
though.
appreciate the disrespect.
What disrespect?
Eventually, Brent called the hotel security and then the cops to get Tyler removed from the hotel he paid for.
Did you guys finish your video?
No.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to finish it.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. They're gonna come and get you guys. They're gonna kick you out.
What do you mean? We paid
All right.
$375, right?
I'm sorry.
I'm not as rich as you, bro.
This is the third time harassing us. Don't harass.
Whoa.
Security came to us and said this.
Now let's get back to your stuff. For sure. Can I propose a compromise? No.
No.
FSPD's on the way, so you have until they get here.
For sure.
I appreciate both of you have been very cooperative
sure.
and compliant with us, and I appreciate you being reasonable about it.
For sure. My apologies. Sorry.
Brent later tried to frame himself as the victim in this whole situation, but Tyler corrected every one of his lies.
Things quickly get taken out of context, so here's the full picture.
Brent, you're a liar.
Brent clearly acted like a complete douche with Tyler, and the internet was not happy, with comments reading, "The ego is crazy," as well as the fact that Brent acted so high and mighty that he couldn't be bothered. Honestly, the level of ego is insane. Props to you, Tyler, for sticking up for yourself. Brent's shenanigans even earned him a response from Charlie, who didn't go—
Yeah, if Moist Critical is calling you out, you cooked. You are cooked very much. Again, I don't get this whole ego thing, maybe because I'm not famous, and like, I don't care, dude. It's just numbers. I don't know.
go easy on him either.
But the way Brent handles it is atrocious. He starts like shaming him for using an iPhone, shaming their equipment. At one point, someone on his team belittles his subscriber number. Like, he couldn't have looked worse in this situation if he tried.
This drama also led people into looking into Brent's previous videos and getting surprised by just how similar they were to the people he stole the ideas from.
Take a look at the intro of Drew's video and then the intro of Brent's video.
This is Japan's cheapest capsule hotel, a first-class sleeping pod, and a capsule bed in a library. And I'm gonna travel around Japan to stay at all of them and more for the next 100 hours. Starting with my first hotel.
All right, now let's take a look at Brent's. So we're in Tokyo, Japan, and for the next 100 hours, we're gonna be forced to stay in some of the most unique capsule hotels Japan has to offer. Let's do it. From robots that check you in to capsules that watch your sleep patterns, there's even a sleeping pod that's hidden in a library. Okay, so what is a capsule hotel room?
And this wasn't an isolated example either. He's been blatantly stealing videos from other smaller creators for years at this point. Take his video featuring the world's shortest woman, in which he spends a full
the intro wasn't now super similar. I wouldn't say that. It's not super similar. I mean, the video idea is pretty much the same, yeah. But, like I said, I have no issue if you take video ideas from others, because that's constantly happening. Not even, like, just bigger, but between smaller creators as well. So I would say that as long as you credit the person that you got the video idea from, I see no issue.
Stay with her, and unsurprisingly, this video was stolen.
Obviously, here in this case, he does not credit the person that he got the video idea from.
From a much smaller creator named Kali Wakasa, who uploaded his original video a month before Brent. The relatively close proximity of the two videos might seem like a coincidence, but that's far from the truth. You see, Kali's video followed a clear storyline. He met with Jyoti, had pizza with her, then took her shopping, and ended the video in an amusement park. And as you might have guessed, Brent's video followed the exact same route, meeting Jyoti, having pizza with her, then shopping with her before visiting a theme park. And as if this wasn't bad enough, Brent even stole the inspirational monologue that Kelly used to cap off the video.
She might be the world's smallest woman, but she definitely has the world's biggest heart.
But even though Jyoti is the smallest woman in the world, she definitely has the biggest heart, and that's what matters.
All this attention to his stolen content led to a wave of backlash.
Holy heck, she's so small! Oh my god. Oh man.
With a commenter stating, stealing video ideas and thumbnails is one thing, but stealing whole scripts is absolutely insane. However, what he did next—
Bro is like, politician stealing entire speeches out here. I don't know why you have to go through that lengths. Like, for example, you can take people's video ideas and, you know, maybe even improve them. Who knows, right? There might be things to improve. There might be things you could turn them more entertaining. Whatever it is.
only made things worse. Brent tried to abuse the copyright system. After many other creators made videos calling him out for his blatant theft, he started issuing copyright strikes to silence his critics.
And I don't just want to blindly come on here and accuse you, Brent, of reporting my videos because that's kind of insane. But based on how you've acted in the past, I would not put it past you. And if you are doing this, you gotta chill out, bro. Like, you're playing with people's livelihood, you're breaking the law by abusing copyright and trying to take down Tyler Oliveira's video he made on you. Like, it's just, come on, bro. You cannot do that.
Prompting Charlie to once again take matters into his own hands.
When a YouTuber makes the decision to go nuclear and start filing these kind of takedown requests, the whole community turns against them. People fucking hate that, for good reason. That's the lowest shit you could sink to. Just stop being a little bitch and accept that not everyone's going to like you.
And while this drama had little effect on his viewership, since most of his viewers are young children, it did destroy the little reputation.
I don't know the whole liking thing. If everyone likes you, you're kind of doing something wrong. That might sound odd, but it's true. If everyone likes you, that means that you probably don't stand for anything. You don't like to, have any, oftentimes, any principles. So yeah. A little bit of philosophy here.
He had in the broader YouTube community. The only redeeming quality of Brent Rivera is that he at least puts in the time and effort to go out and film his own videos. SS Sniper Wolf, on the other hand, is more than happy to just re-upload other people's videos while adding her quote reactions. SS Sniper Wolf, or
there she is,
known as Leah, has been on YouTube for over a decade at this point, yet the entirety of her long career is filled with numerous controversies. In her early days, she had no qualms about accusing another female gaming YouTuber of faking her gameplays, just to create drama and increase her own following.
So yesterday I posted a video called The Truth About
God! That's what she pretty much looks like, backlighting, less makeup. Wow! Interesting.
Girl Gone Gamer, which actually got a lot more attention than I would have ever thought, and it seemed to cause a war between the fanboys.
For the first few years, the SS Sniper Wolf channel was mainly focused on Call of Duty gameplay. It was doing pretty well, but nothing earth-shattering. But things took a sharp turn when Leah started focusing on reaction videos in early 2017. Suddenly, all of her new videos were getting millions of views, incentivizing her to ditch the gaming content altogether and make as many reaction videos as possible. And it worked wonders, with her channel gaining.
The reaction videos here also do better than the Pokemon videos, but I do not care. Or like shiny hunting videos. I do not care. I will continue to upload shiny hunting stuff because that is a passion as well. So that will stay.
Over 5 million new subscribers in 2017 alone. By 2021, she was ranked the 3rd biggest creator in the US by YouTube. But as the views kept increasing, the quality of her content kept plummeting further and further down. Most of her videos were just her watching a compilation of TikTok videos, laughing a couple times, pointing out what was going on in the video, and hitting upload. Even the unanimous king of YouTube, PewDiePie, called her out on her egregious fake and scripted reaction to a clip in 2021.
Deepest swimming pool in the world. Okay, it doesn't look that big, right? And then wait till you go inside. What? There's the whole entire Atlantis in there.
I've seen this actually. Come on. And she clearly has as well.
What?
Just wait until you see what.
Like, what's the point of a reaction if you've already seen the video? That makes no sense. So she test watches the things before she reacts to them? That is so weird. That's like me test watching this video and then reacting to it. That is so odd.
What's inside? What? What's inside? What?
However, stealing content wasn't even the worst of her offenses. In addition to straight up re-uploading others' videos, she failed to credit the original creators during her videos, or even in the video's description. Not only that, but in some cases, she was actively cropping out or hiding the creator watermark that many TikTok videos have. So, on the 26th of October 2022, Jax Films, a YouTube veteran with a history of calling out laser react channels, uploaded a video simply titled SS Sniper Wolf. In this video, Jack announced that he was starting a new parody channel called JJ Jax Films, which would be primarily focused on reacting to SS Sniper Wolf videos.
So I recently stumbled across an entry on Know Your Meme that read, "Says a Sniper Wolf spends millions on new mansion." For those who don't know, Says a Sniper Wolf is a YouTuber who reacts to TikToks. Well, this news kind of inspired me, so what I've done is
Thankfully, I don't react to TikToks. I wouldn't even know what to react to when it comes to TikToks, to be fair. And I don't consume that much. Yeah.
I've created a brand new YouTube channel called JJ Jax Films. And so far, I've only uploaded one video titled TikToks That Gave Me a Tummy Ache. Here's a little snippet.
Your mom a hoe.
Oh, it says your mom a hoe. Oh, that's not very nice. This is giving me a tummy ache.
This was a very creative and elaborate way for Jack to highlight Leah's lazy content, and the fans loved it. This is the most elaborate roast Jack has ever done. With the effort he's putting into this new channel, we gotta get this man a mansion. This channel quickly grew to 50,000 subscribers, showing that there was a market of people who simply wanted to make fun of Leah's low-effort reactions. But despite the comedic nature of his criticism, Jack was 100% against Leah's brand of content. This became apparent on the 29th of June 2023, when Jack posted a tweet directed at YouTube for promoting Leah and her questionable content. This was in reply to Leah's tweets, in which she claimed that 90% of what she uploaded was her own idea, to which Jack replied, "I invented reacting to other people's TikToks. Anyone else is copying me. Incredible mental gymnastics. Hey at YouTube, at VidCon, you sure you're okay boosting her? Are you absolutely sure?" This struck a nerve with Leah, who replied to his criticism by throwing a tantrum in a now deleted tweet stating, "Wah, I can't stand that a female YouTuber is getting more views than me, even though I make this."
She pulled the gender card! That is crazy. I didn't even know that she pulled the gender card. That's interesting. Let me test watch your videos, Poker, after watching them to use like live reaction stream. Makes sense. It's just so weird. Why would you pre-watch videos that you want to react to? That takes away the complete live reaction. That takes away from like the excitement of watching something.
the same content. Grr, life is hard. For context, Jack's Films made another channel where he copied my content for a few months, thinking it would blow up and get millions of views. It didn't, and now he's mad. Also, I hate bringing gender into this, but no one ever attacks the male react channels. She even made fun of his appearance and view count in a separate tweet, reading, "The only funny thing about you is your hairline. If your content was entertaining, it would reflect in your views." Jack responded to these tweets with a video completely exposing the reality of her media empire.
This is Sniper Wolf. She's a YouTuber with over 30 million subscribers. She uploads daily, and her videos get at least 1 million views each. So, what does she do? She steals TikToks and reacts to them.
He also destroyed her attempts at trying to make this about her gender.
Is it because, as she suggested, that I'm sexist and only go after female reactors? Well, no, 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 and no.
At this point, she had the option to admit her wrongdoings and improve her content, or stay silent and hope the controversy goes away on its own. Sniper Wolf, however, chose the third option, going nuclear. On the 13th of October 2023, Leah did something that would alter Jack's life forever.
I know that one. She doxed him. She doxed him. Like, you can't be more stupid than dox somebody.
She posted a story on her Instagram reading, "Should I go visit at Jack's Films? He lives 5 minutes away from my shoot," with a poll underneath for her audience to decide the answer. But before they could do anything, Leah decided to visit Jack's house anyway, and posted a video of his front yard.
Alright, right in front of your house. Come out. Come out and talk to me. He has food outside, so he should be out any minute now to pick it up. It's ice cream.
Jack was live streaming at the time when he learned about Sniper Wolf doxing his address to her 5 million followers.
How the fuck does she know where we live? Leave me alone.
What? I'm sorry.
She's in the house right now, Jack.
Shut up.
You're about to get a knock on your door. Like 5 minutes.
The realization here kicks in. That's crazy. Yeah, she's at your house, bro. That was crazy.
Wait, what? She's literally right outside your house.
Oh my god!
This is happening right fucking now. Call the fucking police.
Fucking sue her.
Wait, what?
You can see Jack getting scared for the safety of his family within seconds of finding out. After all, it would have only taken one overly obsessed fan to do something unspeakable to him and his loved ones for criticizing Leah. While she tried to downplay her actions, the damage was already done, and at this point, the entire internet was against her, with tweets reading, "This is so disgusting," and "She's doing anything and everything to avoid any sort of account."
The question is like, did she dox him on purpose, or was she just absolutely and utterly stupid and didn't take that into consideration? That's the question I would like an answer to that.
Accountability for a blatantly illegal crap. It's insane, lol. However, despite the severe backlash, YouTube only punished her with a temporary demonetization of her channel. She essentially got away with just a slap on the wrist. The only positive.
I think that should have resulted in a ban. Might sound harsh, but I think that should have resulted in a ban. Maybe even a permanent one. Or like a strike or something. Plus a strike. I don't know.
Positive change which came from this is that she now mentions the usernames of the people she steals from in her video descriptions. This is better than what she was doing before, sure, but still.
Yay! She improved. Neat.
Still doesn't address the main issue, which is her stealing content in the first place. At the very least, Leah at least says some words in her videos, regardless of how fake or scripted it might be. Jason Derulo, on the other hand, doesn't put in even that much. You might know Jason as the guy who screams his own name at the start of every song he makes. Now, watch these reaction videos from Jason.
Copy-paste video is of him eating from a bag of Sour Patch Kids and then making a surprised face.
What? This is literally just like copy-paste. This is literally the same face. What the fuck? No, that is what one could consider stealing content.
Did you notice anything strange about them? His quote reaction is identical in all 3 clips, and that's not a coincidence. Put simply, Jason has found a quick and easy way to print money on YouTube, and the process is quite straightforward. He takes a random TikTok or YouTube short video, replaces the audio with one of his own songs, adds a handful of pre-recorded reactions in one of the corners, and posts it onto his YouTube channel as a short. And he's repeating this process dozens of times every single day, so no matter how you look at it, this is content theft on a massive scale. He's basically become the equivalent of those shitty Facebook meme pages that literally repost everything they come across. To be precise, this is what he was doing months ago, but somehow he's become even more lazy since then. Now, the videos he steals and re-uploads—
How does that get even... How do you get even lazier than that? How does that work? How do you get lazier than this? Like, it's like just slapping your face on something and re-uploading it. That's even worse. How does that get even lazier?
don't even have the copy and pasted reaction on them, which makes sense since the only reason he was adding—
Wait, so he just re-uploads the stuff and that's it? What the heck?
those pre-recorded reactions was to claim the video as transformative if he ever does get into trouble. But since he's been getting away with it for so long, he doesn't think he'll ever get in trouble for his shameless thievery. So now it's just a video with his music on top, and that's it.
Jason Derulo is now a professional freebooter. This is not a joke. All he does on his YouTube channel is like make a face at other people's TikToks while blasting his own music over it. Hell, most of the time he doesn't even show up. It's just someone else's TikTok with his music playing over it.
This brings up the question, why? Why is he doing this? Well, the obvious answer is money. According to some calculations, he's making up to $80,000 a month from these stolen—
$80,000 a month. A month? A month. What the heck? And it just re-uploads with his music over it. Oh my god.
stolen shorts alone. That is nearly $1 million a year, which is absolutely insane. But isn't he already a multi-millionaire? After all, his 8 most popular songs have over 5 billion views on just YouTube, not to mention streaming services like Spotify and social sites like TikTok. While that is true, it also doesn't paint the full picture. You see, most of these songs are quite old, with the most popular song being over 7 years old. That is an eternity in the entertainment space, and especially in the music industry. Jason was a once big enough star to perform alongside the likes of Snoop Dogg and Nicki Minaj. Unfortunately, he's pretty much fallen off since then, with his most recent song struggling to reach even 1 million views. This might also explain why he adds his own music to these shorts, and even tags them in the description. He's hoping the success of these—
Bro went from musician to I just re-upload videos with no addition to it. That is crazy. Excuse the fuck out of me. 80k a month. Yeah, 80k a month. Just from literally freebooting. He just takes TikToks, blasts his own music over it, and just uploads them. That's it. That's all he contributes.
stolen short from videos would bring new listeners to his songs, and in turn revive his music career. And this is a good strategy on paper, but it would have been a lot more meaningful if he made his own videos instead of ripping others off. However, while Jason steals from relatively unknown accounts on TikTok, the Stokes twins are more than willing to go after the biggest and most beloved creators on YouTube. It's quite possible that you've never even heard of the Stokes twins if you're over the age of 10.
Stokes twins. I have never heard of these people. Not once. Almost 100 million subscribers. Okay.
Since most of their content is aimed squarely at children. However, despite their overall irrelevance in the larger YouTube—
Yeah, then it makes sense. Oh, the shortest woman again. Yeah, that makes sense then. If it's aimed at children, I wouldn't know.
community, they have a massive channel with over 93 million subscribers. In addition to that, all of their recent videos also get tens of millions of views, which puts them near the very top of YouTube. However, the methods they've used to get to this level are not as glamorous. These two are different thumbnails. The one on the left is from Mr. Beast that came out in March of 2019, and in comparison, the one on the right is from the Stokes twins, which was uploaded in September of 2021. As you've likely noticed, they're shockingly similar similar. In fact, the stuffed Pikachu in the top left corner of both thumbnails suggested the Stokes twins photoshopped themselves on the top of the one from Mr. Beast. And this isn't an isolated incident either. These guys are certainly repeat offenders, as they've stolen not only from Mr. Beast, but many other YouTubers like FaZe Rug, Mark Rober, Corridor, Unspeakable, and many more.
Yeah, it's pretty much just the same thumbnail, except it's him. And some minor changes, okay. But he said that it would go after people, so does he mean they go after people stealing from everyone? Or does that mean they go after people, like, lawsuits and shit, and copyright strikes and stuff?
FaZe Rug even called them out for this on Twitter, stating, "It's totally cool to do the same idea. I've done the same, but copy and pasting the thumbnail is where it's fucked up. My thumbnail guy spent hours on it just for it to be completely stolen. Crazy lol." A fan even recreated the process the Stokes twins must have used to create their masterful copy.
Good save. Good RNG on the cutout. This could be the one.
That said, stealing thumbnail.
Did bro just turn this into a stealing thumbnail? Stealing thumbnail speedrun? That is crazy.
Is one thing, but plagiarizing someone else's entire video is crossing a line. Luckily for the Stokes twins, there isn't a single line they won't cross for more views, which brings us to their blatant video theft from a much smaller creator. In March of 2020, YouTuber Charles the French uploaded a video titled "The Problem with Online Classes." About a month later, the Stokes twins posted a video with the exact same title. For most other YouTubers, this would just be a coincidence, and the actual skit would be much different. But that's not what the Stokes twins did. Instead of being inspired by the original and adding their own twist to the premise, they decided to copy it beat for beat.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this online class. Click present when I call your name. Jack? Okay. Peter? Okay. Charles?
Present.
Now, when I call your name, click the spacebar so I know you're present. Andrew?
So just changing the name, but everything else is the same. Interesting. Still going, respect, man. As usual, as usual. I'm just too addicted to streaming.
Lexi? Alan? Very good.
Keep in mind, at this point, Stokes twins had 10 times more subscribers than Charles the French, and when he made a video calling them out for this obvious plagiarism, their response was to try and justify the theft by stating that since their videos get stolen by others, it's okay for them to steal as well, with a comment reading, "We'll start it off by saying we definitely should have done a better job crediting you. The intro, setup, and grab ass scene were definitely inspired. However, if you analyze the rest of our video, you'll find that our videos are quite different, in the aspect that we incorporated a lot of TikTok memes in our video. Regarding us profiting and getting more recognition from doing a similar video as yours is definitely a bit of a reach, don't you think? As an influencer, I can say that pretty much every single one of our original ideas."
God, I fucking hate the word influencer. I fucking hate it. I hate this word. I'm a YouTuber, not an influencer. I hate this word.
Jokes, and videos that we've spent days coming up with get stolen, with no credit given or recognition whatsoever. It's a very common thing for us to open up pretty much any app and see people steal, recreate, and copy our videos scene for scene, and even down to the same lines with the same body movements and mannerisms. However, the Stokes twins realized that the backlash from this didn't have any major impact on their channel metrics, so they continued stealing video ideas, thumbnails, and titles from other creators, and they are a massive channel because of it. That said, the next YouTuber on this list even has the Stokes twins beat when it comes to stealing ideas without giving any credit. On the 4th of March 2021, a Minecraft channel by the name of Steve uploaded its first video. It was a minute long and showcased the fastest ladder construction in the game, using blocks of various heights. And it went completely viral, amassing over 570,000 views to date. And this wasn't a one-time fluke either, as the next video did even better. This growth continued with every new video, taking the channel from 0 views to tens of millions within weeks. More importantly, Steve also became the fastest growing channel on YouTube, since it
Okay, but okay. But building things in Minecraft, would that be equivalent to stealing? Maybe, I don't know.
Already had over 200,000 subscribers by the 19th of March, and even crossed the million sub milestone by the 18th of April. However, there was something suspicious about this explosive growth. Steve was posting multiple high-class videos every single day, leaving viewers wondering, how was the creator of this channel able to come up with so many good ideas? People started looking into it, and the answer became clear. Steve was so consistent because it was stealing all of its ideas and creations from other creators and social media posts. At this point, everyone in the Minecraft community was aware of the dirty tactics Steve was using.
Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. But bro did massive growth.
With a post to Reddit.
Absolute massive. 200k in March, 1 million in April. That is crazy.
Reading, Steve stole a build for a video and gives no credit to the creator after a day after Skip's video with the same build. Despite this, Steve kept stealing content and posting it on their YouTube channel. That is, until he stole content from the wrong man. On the 9th of February 2022, Steve posted a now deleted video titled Automatic Bridge Creation Mechanism in Minecraft. Put simply, the idea shown in this video was stolen from one of the most respected Minecraft YouTubers of all time, Mumbo Jumbo. And unlike many other YouTubers who chose to simply ignore Steve, Mumbo wasn't going to stay quiet. He first commented on the video itself, reading, "That's a really nice design. I would know as I made it." Mumbo then took to Twitter, slamming Steve for his dishonest content creating methods, with a tweet that read, "If you're wondering how a YouTube channel like this can make 5 Minecraft videos a day, it's by taking the work of others. I am convinced these shorts, no talking Minecraft channels are just an office block of people looking for popular Minecraft videos to recreate, edit, and upload. Why anyone would subscribe is beyond me. This build is an exact copy, block for block. I don't put up world download."
I mean, wait, are they shorts? Because if they are shorts, people don't really look at what is going on, right? But I don't think these are short videos because they are not in the short format, so I don't think so. But yeah, it's probably mostly young kids that subscribe to these channels. I would assume.
For this exact reason, but that doesn't stop someone from pausing the video and recreating it, which on a smaller build like this would only take around 15 minutes. After the backlash from this public call out, Steve made a terrible response video, in which he tried to justify his theft by stating that finding the original source for an idea is very difficult, as if he didn't just copy Mumbo's build block for block. That said, the title of this response, End of Steve's Career, did age quite well, since now his videos get a tiny fraction of the views they once used to get, but at least Steve didn't try to fake being successful like Malik. Malik is a YouTuber with nearly 1.6 million subscribers who started uploading videos back in 2017. Most of the videos on his channel are scripted pranks with thumbnails featuring scantily clad girls as clickbait. However, when he's not doing—
Of course. Of course. But again, the pranks, as long as they're clearly, like, shown that they're fake. I don't know. Bit unethical, but at the same time, you do you.
Doing these pranks, he's copying other YouTubers, down to the millisecond.
For the next 24 hours, the biggest YouTubers in the world will be controlling my life.
That is really down to the word. Maybe not down to the millisecond, but definitely down to the word. Wow.
With Mr. Beast.
In this comparison, the YouTuber on the right, called Matthew Beam, actually got in contact with bigger creators to ask for challenges. Malik, on the other hand, showed fake DMs with Gideon in his video.
Hitchhike in only your whitey tighties. Whoa.
And it was exposed by him on Twitter, with a tweet from Gideon reading, "Why Brody capping so hard?" Malik has also stolen ideas, thumbnails, and titles from numerous other creators, like FaZe Rug and Ben Azalat. That said, the only thing that makes Malik somewhat better than A4 is that he at least isn't acting smug about stealing content. A4 is the biggest YouTuber in Russia, who once tried to become the Russian version of Mr. Beast. However, instead of coming up with interesting and engaging ideas like Mr. Beast—
Yeah, this is the Russian Mr. Beast. Bro steals Mr. Beast videos. He's a Russian Mr. Beast. Very simple.
He figured it would be much easier to just copy what Jimmy was doing and translate it into Russian. In some especially egregious cases, he simply stole Mr. Beast's thumbnail and photoshopped himself into it. After getting fed up from the shameless plagiarism, Jimmy posted about A4 on Twitter, stating, "The largest channel in Russia just takes my thumbnails and photoshops his face on mine," to which someone jokingly replied stating, "They do say identity theft is the greatest form of flattery after all." And ow. A4 responded to this on Instagram
This is no longer your video idea, it is our video idea. Welcome to communism.
in Russian, which roughly translates to, "One picture? Pff, that's nothing. Better to watch the quality of my content than the American. I do it 10,000 times better." So not only was he stealing from Mr. Beast, he was even claiming that he executed those stolen ideas better, which is objectively not true. For example, take a look at Jimmy's Real Island versus A4's Island set.
This is a deserted island with 0 inhabitants, and we're gonna spend 24 hours straight here.
Матрас, вода.
О, фонарик.
О, это что?
In the end, A4 didn't learn anything and is still stealing ideas from other creators to this day. This is in stark contrast to Alex Warren, who showed that positive change is possible if you put your mind to it. During the late 2010s, when David Dobrik was at the peak of YouTube vlogging, a YouTuber by the name of Alex Warren adopted an interesting strategy. Instead of just stealing Dobrik's ideas or thumbnails, Alex decided to take things a step further and copied his entire personality, and I mean literally. From David's unique breathy talking style,
that Snapchat is throwing me a surprise birthday party. So to make sure, I have to confirm with Jason.
Okay guys, so I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. Me and Patty go way back. He was one of the first people in my vlogs. I want to do something nice because I always make fun of him for having a really shitty phone. So I bought him a brand new.
We have him out here copying the accent, the voices, the behavior. It's crazy.
iPhone 11.
To his distinct laugh where he throws his head back.
You wouldn't leave him alone for 5 minutes so he could fucking write it.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Alex's videos even followed the same general structure as David, which went something like a cold open, title screen, clips of the main content, outro, one more clip, and finally a CTA for merch or the video's sponsor. However, once David retired from YouTube, it gave Alex a chance to think about his future. He could have continued the same path, now with less competition, but he chose the healthier option and distanced himself from his David Dobrik persona. Now, he's focusing on his music career and seems to be genuinely passionate about it.
Based! At least he changed. Unlike some other people in here. That was a good video.